What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Soul Channel. The meaning of the channel is whatever is coming your way in life. So what? Go out there and do what you got to do anyway. Because like David Goggins said, he's the man that inspired this channel. No one's coming to save you. You have to do it yourself. But the reason for this video I want to speak about is that some of you are going to have to figure out a way to take some time for yourself. Whether it be you save some money, enough money to take a leave of absence, or maybe you stack all your vacation days together, or maybe it could be for women a maternity leave, or now they even have paternity leave for fathers. Whatever you can do to get away from your job for at least 30 days. Or 3 weeks. 3 weeks at least, 30 days. 2 months, however far you can stretch it. And this is where the advantage of working for these apps come into play. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Uber and Lyft, so on and so forth. What these apps allow you to do is, if you're working exclusively for them, is give time to yourself. Like I'm doing right now. I work for those apps, I use those apps, and it allows me on a Thursday morning when everyone's at work or going to work to be out here basically alone, walking. The reason there's not a lot of people out here with me walking, they're busy at school or work. And that's how society is set up, to take up most of your days, most of your time. And you don't have enough time for yourself. Or maybe you have a job where you're on your feet all day and you don't even want to work out or do anything strenuous when you come off of work. Once again, you have to find a way to take time for yourself. You have to give time to everyone else. You give time to your school, your job, your church, your family, your friends. You have to give time to yourself. If you're on this fitness journey or this weight loss journey or a spiritual journey or just a journey to better yourself, period, you have to give this time to yourself because it takes time. You need to have full days where you can go out and work out or exercise or take walks any time of the day or night without being restricted by a schedule. So you have to find a way to free yourself up from a schedule. I know it's hard. A lot of you guys say, well, I can't just up and leave my job. I can't. Well, some of you are going to die on those jobs. Some of you are going to have strokes and heart attacks and mental breakdowns and go into deep depression and anxiety if you're not already there. So when you say you can't, that's not an option. You have to. You have to find a way to free up some time for yourself. It's the only way for most of us to really get after it on a fitness level, to where you have freedom to just come out in the fresh air and sunlight, where you're not indoors all day. Even people that go to gyms, you're really just going from one building to another. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with going to the gym, but if that's the only thing you're doing and you can't even come outside and get some fresh air and sunlight and listen to the birds and the different animals running around, they're free and restricted from work and school schedules. This is why you see squirrels just prancing around like as happy as they can be. Now, I know that's not always the case, but you get the point. You have to free up some time for yourself. However you have to do it, save some money, take an extra job, a part-time job, and save up some money so that you can tell your main job, hey, I need a mental break. I got a personal issue, whatever the case may be. And you wouldn't be lying because the personal issue is you. Take some time for yourself. All right? It's the only way that some of us can actually get into a groove, correct our bodies, correct all the things we've been doing wrong all of these years. But it takes time. Good morning. It takes time. And sometime a job takes up all of that time. Between job and school, it takes up all of that time that you have where you could be out in the sunlight. So that's my message for today's video. Find a way to free up some time. A lot of people look down on Uber drivers and Lyft drivers and people that do DoorDash and all that like it's beneath them. But the one thing it allows you for, it allows you to give time to yourself. So a lot of you out there making a whole lot more than Uber and Lyft drivers. You have a more prestigious careers. But guess what? You don't have no time for yourself. All right? So that's my message for today. Yeah, this is the Soul Channel. Until next time.